Let's review this toilet safety rails for elderly. It can take up to 520 pounds. It's a handicap toilet rails with foldable handles. Heavy duty. 4.4 ratings on Amazon. Brand is Sora. 115 ratings and price is $99.99, so approximately $100. The design seems new. It's foldable, has sturdy legs, and the height is adjustable. So those elderly who need assistance for sitting down on the toilet seat or getting up from the toilet seat, this is very helpful. Integrated, you can integrate with the toilet. Looks beautiful. It is space saving, convenient for up and down toilets and daily toilet cleaning. Anti-skid plastic material on handrail surface. So the handrail surface is made up of high quality plastic materials with stable performance. It's not easy to age and change color in humid environment. Side adjustment suitable for any size of toilet, so that's good. You can use it for any kind of and any size of toilet. Height can be adjusted up to 28 inches and the width of the legs dimension is 25 inches to 27 inches and the legs are of 18.5 inches, the feet of the legs. So both the rails can take up to 260 pounds of weight. So you grab both the rails and then get up. So super load bearing up to 520 pounds. Very suitable for the elderly with injury or arthritis patients, people recovering from injury or surgery. Easy installation and it comes with installation tool. The toilet armrest can help them better cope with the challenges in daily life and reduce dependence on others. It looks aesthetic too. Sturdy construction. So in the mid section also there is a support system which gives more stability to it. Skid proof foot mat and enlarged fixed clamp. So it can be used by the elderly, pregnant women, younger children or handicapped. Let's read some user reviews to understand the real picture. So this here you can see, here's the real picture, how it has been adjusted to a toilet. User manual and instructions are given and this is the real picture you see here. Looks good, not that space taking, and it can be fitted to any kind of toilet. Enough breadth is there, width is there, and this rail gives the support to these two legs. Handles are height adjustable. They are made of plastic, so no damage because of the humidity. Gives extra support. The user writes, I recently installed the toilet seat safety rail and I'm pleased to report a positive experience. Despite some initial challenges with the assembly instructions, the product listing images were more helpful than the provided direction and made assembly fairly simple. This toilet safety rail system is very stable even without the need to secure it with the floor bolts. It's adjustable, accommodating various toilet sizes. Best thing is that it is portable. You can move it to different toilets. So no need to fix it at one place because it is stable even without the need to secure it with the floor bolts. The armrests are really raised and lowered. It definitely offers some peace of mind and helps certain family members maintain their independence. Another picture you can see, sturdy toilet rails. These toilet rails are well built and sturdy. There is very little assembly needed for these. I like that the arms are adjustable and can also rotate straight up. They are quite heavy, so if you are elderly or disabled, you might need help with these. Just make sure you check the size of it. It doesn't adjust width-wise, so if you are bigger or your toilet is not standard, you might have issue with these rails. So check the dimension that is mentioned here and then check the dimension of your toilet, then go and buy this. Another is this wine customer review. Wine customer reviews are those reviews in which the product is sent free of cost and then they provide the review. So we will take this review with a pinch of salt. However, we can see the real picture here. The foldable handles, the legs, everything looks good. Let's read it. Being single and handicapped, it's important to find simple solutions to simple problems. In this case, it was the toilet. What I found living in a mobile home was that for some reason the toilet set very low to the ground. In other words, they are short. So the process of lowering myself down and then having to raise back up was becoming an obstacle. What I needed was some extra support. I chose to have it freestanding for the purpose of being able to adjust should I choose to install a different toilet in the future. The assembly was very easy, no extra tools. able to adjust the armrest to the proper height for my personal needs. You also have an adjustable latch which allows you to raise the armrest if needed. I can safely recommend this to anyone in similar circumstances. Extremely helpful, very sturdy unit, product as described. So these are some positive reviews. Let's check some negative reviews too, because we read both positive and negative reviews to understand the product better. 1 star rating, exactly the same as less expensive one. Paid more for 520 pound capacity, but it is exactly the same as the 260 pound model a friend brought. It had a brown material on several pieces. Rust or poop or something that would not clean off. Maybe this was a used one. Did not state in description that it had to be anchored to the floor to have any stability. Just slips without the floor attachment. You have to keep it on floor. What I wish had known before wasting money on this for my dad. Poor quality, unstable without drilling into the floor. So this user is saying that you need the drilling. This was a major disappointment. The space between the arms is too narrow for a large person. So you have to check the dimension before buying this. It's not their problem. Despite the high weight limit listed for the product, because the arms do not flip up, the user is restrained in a small space. You can't use toilet paper with this in place. The final problem is that the suction cups on the legs worked too well. When my husband tried to move it to the night, it pulled up a piece of the vinyl plank flooring. So you can see one user is writing that the suction cup is very tight, while other user is writing it's not stable. So two contradicting negative reviews. I guess they got a defective product. Arms were very wobbly. Great product but parts issue. So these were some negative reviews. However, if you got the perfect dimension and it fits your toilet and you are not that a big person, then it's good for you. I'll post the link in the description. You can buy from there. Thanks for watching.